a successful one is the career predictions 2021 or predictions 2021. Is that the nice?
You're looking at the community page. Jackson. Okay, my Jackson, make yourself clear. You are here. All right, we are live. Hello, hello to everyone who's watching. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Let me adjust the camera. I know Jackson is. He's had quite the day today. Hi, Shanice. How are you?
Shanice.
Okay, so I pulled some of these cards today. It's the thumbnail for this video, but my gosh, these cards are so cool. And, you know, I've never pulled these two. So there's some blessings definitely coming through here that I'm picking up on. Wait for winter, so that seems to be now. And then this fairy spotting card, which I love. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Where are you guys coming from? Where are you guys watching from? Happy Sunday. Jackson, why? 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 Oh my god, crazy. And Shanice, this is, I don't know what deck this is. This is a fairy deck. It's like Fairy Oracle. I know it's from like Amazon, so you can probably, I'm gonna look it up right now. You can probably type it in, Fairy Oracle deck, and it won't come up. It's the Oracle of the Fairies. That's the deck, Shanice. Okay, so we have Canada, we have Brooklyn. Nice. I was actually just listening to a story today of like a big alien encounter in Canada on Gaia. That was interesting. We have Michigan, Georgia. Okay, y'all. So welcome to the live. Welcome, everyone. I hope you guys are staying safe and cozy right now. So I've updated the description box for everyone who wants to book for tonight's live. If you are new to my lives, welcome. What I usually do is start off with just a general collective reading. This is for everyone watching, everyone tuning in, everyone chatting right now. While I'm doing this, Paulus, my man, will get you booked in for this live, and Jackson will be running around acting crazy, and then I'll like cut in and out of being distracted and not distracted, and it will be fun. So if you guys want to book for this live, you can. We have 18 plus deck pools, regular deck pools, channeled messages, the whole thing. We have these new timeline cards that you can use as an add-on. Right now, as it stands, I have 2 people already booked. So if you want to book, you still can. All the information's in the description box below. I'm going to get into the collective reading. This is for everyone joining, everyone tuning in right now, just to sort of see what the energy's like. And yeah, this is Jackson. Yeah, show everyone. I mean, you want to make all this noise, so clearly you want to be on camera. All right, that's flawless. Okay, so let's get into it. This is the general energy collective reading for everyone just joining and tuning in. I already pulled these cards before I started. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted. Seriously, Jackson? This does not work. Okay, so he's on my chair now. Now he's falling off of it. You're crazy. Do not jump that way. Jackson.
Whoa.
Oh, my baby, you didn't like that. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you okay, baby? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. You're like, what is going on? All of you are like, what the fuck? Jackson climbed onto my chair, which he always does because he's crazy. And every time I sit at this desk, he thinks it's time to like bother me, which is like really cute. I get it. And I pushed him off the chair, and he literally was so upset. Like he looked at me and just, you know how puppies just shake things off? Like he didn't do that. He just stopped in his tracks and like looked at me like, how dare you? Okay, moving on. So magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Ooh, I love that. So whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. Some of y'all have fairy guide, spirit guides, like they're fairies, and you've got little fairies around you sort of helping guide you. We have wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Gorgeous. So wait for winter. You don't have to wait much longer. I mean, we're already here. So, you know, it's almost kind of saying like, wait until the end of winter. Like, don't give up on your vision. Don't give up on your manifestations. Don't give up on your dream. Continue going down the path that you guys are going down. And we have fairy spotting, and I have another deck where it randomly says like, go fairy spotting, and I absolutely love it. And I love this sort of card here because when I was little, like a little girl, I swear I looked for fairies. I really, really, truly, truly believed in them, and I swore if I looked close enough and paid attention enough, I would probably spot one. I seriously, seriously believed. But it's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Now, I think for a lot of you, this just represents your manifestations. This just represents your journey as a whole. You know, you might not be able to see the finalized picture, the vision. You might not be able to necessarily always put all your eggs in the basket of fate and trust divine timing, but, you know, it's not about seeing the logical results. Sometimes it's just about believing that they're there. Yeah, why don't you show them? You're caught on camera. Show them what a crazy you are, you crazy. Show them. You're caught. You're so crazy. What is that? This is what I'm dealing with. Okay. And like, he acts like he hasn't gotten any attention today. I swear, Paula took him to the dog park for hours, and you walked a bunch, and now you're eating your foot. All right, so we're going to pull some more cards from this deck. Oof. Okay, we have nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continuously, and we need only open our hearts and minds. So this is really cool because this is sort of the fairy spotting card. The whole point is just to get out there, to maybe go on a walk, maybe get yourself some fresh air, go out in nature and connect with nature. Because, you know, if you are focused on looking for fairies, you're not necessarily going to find them, but you will find a lot of signs that nature will send you. And it's just sort of the intention of going out there and keeping your eyes peeled. We have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says that you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. And I'm going to just leave that open-ended. Some of y'all need to hear that. Some of y'all just need to be reminded of it. Okay, we have motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. I feel that, but we're in a Mercury retrograde, so we'll give you guys a little free pass right now. But I think this is really cool because it's just saying like, wait for sort of winter to end, allow your manifestations to three-dimensionalize, and then spring into spring, like spring into action, get motivated, you know, create a new set, a new round of manifestations, a new sort of moment for healing and transforming. And we have transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Gorgeous. Okay, so yes, a lot of you guys, I've, you know, been channeling this energy. You guys really are transforming, but this is like a really good kind of transformation. It's not like this brutal, sudden spiritual awakening that a lot of us like started with and then journeyed on. It's a beautiful transformation. I think it's a choice. I think it's a glow up. I think that, and it's bringing about a really, really good energy, which then brings about blessings and manifestations. Period. Yes, exactly. All right, so I'm going to get into the pre-bookings for this live. If you want to book, you can. All the information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you out in the chat. He'll get you booked in. He'll tell you what place you are in line. So if you want to step away from the live at any point and you just like want to know who you are like next or before or after or whatever, that's his job, obviously. I'm not good at it. Okay, so to get into it, we are going to start with Dana, who got an 18 plus, and she is wondering if her boyfriend Elm is going to propose this year. She got timeline cards as an added and channeled messages. All right, so let's get into it. Dana, wondering if your boyfriend is going to propose this year. Why we got that? We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Knave of Pentacles. Is your boyfriend Elm going to propose this year? The cards do not want to come out, let me tell you. I might have to pull them out. I don't usually pull them out. I usually let them sort of come out themselves. I'm like, I'm gonna have to force the answer out. Okay, so, all right, maybe I should pull one more card. Is your boyfriend Elm going to propose this year? Okay, so to start, I feel like, you know, I feel like you're definitely manifesting this, but I feel like things are still sort of in the newish novice phase as far as how this person looks at it. They definitely see you as like the one, you know, they definitely see you as someone who is stable and who is worth putting like a ring on their finger. Trust me, they understand your value, honey. But with the Knave of Pentacles and the Knave of Wands, it seems like this is a newer connection. And I know that you mentioned in your description, which I didn't read out loud, that it is a newer connection, but you were just wondering because he was sort of hinting at it. It's quite possible. I feel like it's open-ended, but just because of how Spirit is kind of representing the relationship with the Knaves, I feel like this person hasn't necessarily thought on the question in a very like sound and logical, like this is what I'm gonna do and this is my plan and this is my rationale type of thing. I think, you know, they've probably spoken about it to you, like I would totally marry you and like put a ring on it, and you probably are like marriage material. But I don't know if this person is going to necessarily propose this year. It could be like next year, could be the year after. I feel like this person is still working through some sort of hurt from a past relationship or like some sort of baggage. It's like they still are sort of maturing, and with you, thankfully, in this connection, you're teaching them a lot, I feel like. And this person is very willing to learn. They're very passionate about you. I think that you are manifesting this to kind of progress further, and it will. But I think the Magician also manifests itself in a reading, and it sort of represents how there's like a magical element to this. So, you know, you don't need to manifest this person to marry you. Like if they're meant for you, they'll come for you. It's sort of that kind of energy. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I think this person, although they haven't quite thought on it, they, you know, if someone were to ask them tomorrow, they'd be like, yeah, I would for sure, totally. They just like, you know, don't necessarily have a ring or like have it planned, like there's a date and they're gonna do this and they're gonna ask. So it's like, yeah, it's on their heart, on their mind, but they're not like planning to do that in a specific time frame necessarily. With the Seven of Pentacles, I think they're still trying to build this relationship and sort of the foundation of it. Maybe you guys still need to like live together or move together or whatever it is, but there's still some other elements in the connection that need to mature. But this person is definitely down for you and with you. Like we have the Emperor clarifying the Knave of Pentacles, like they're not going anywhere. So although it needs to mature and it needs to progress, it's not like they're going anywhere. And then we have the Wheel. So there's nothing to manifest. Like I said, there's nothing to really worry about here with the Magician. I think that like what is meant for you will come for you. And I do think this person is, you know, meant for you in your own sort of way. Okay, we have the World. Beautiful. Some more major arcana. And we have the Lovers. So the World clarifying the Knave of Wands here And we have the Lovers clarifying the Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I do think this person got hurt in a past relationship. They could have gotten cheated on. This person is definitely afraid of that, but they are super loyal to you. I think they think that you're very stable, just representing you here as a Queen of Pentacles, whether you are an earth sign or have earth in your chart or not. But this person definitely thinks very highly of you. They definitely think very highly of the connection. But again, give it some time to progress. Give it some time to mature, because I think this person is definitely, they can definitely get there. And they've definitely thought about it, but look at that. Look at that. Okay. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this person definitely wants to marry you. Have they bought in a ring or set a date? I don't know. But, you know, we have this oracle. We have wedding. We're going to pull some timeline cards. We're going to pull some channeled messages. So maybe we can get it out of this person, like an actual date. Maybe it is within this year. We have worth waiting for, make the effort, and getting to know each other. True love. Okay, so yeah, you guys are still sort of getting to know each other. Although you might know each other very well, there's always upper levels of commitment, especially even once you get into a relationship. Like there's just, you know, babe knows. There's a lot. So let me pull some Lovers Oracle. Okay, we have healing. And we have twin flames. Your passion ignites. And healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Okay, I'm going to pull some timeline cards. Is your person going to propose to you this year? At this point, it's very likely. Okay, is this person... All right, what is it? 9 months? Okay. So yes, the answer is yes, 9 months. So like within this year, girl, we have wedding. I think, you know, a lot can happen. Like just keep going down the road you're going down. I think everything is gonna happen in due timing, but it looks amazing. Okay, so let's do your channeled messages. What would this person say to you? Ah, you got 9 months. Okay. I am really, really enjoying being your boyfriend, going out on dates with you. I'm super committed to you, super loyal to you. I'm a little afraid of how committed I am to you and how loyal I am to you because I'm afraid to get hurt. I've really put my heart out there and put it on the line, and I really am like borderline obsessed with you, but I don't really even mind it. I feel like there's a lot of you that has taught so much to me about spirituality and healing and letting go of sort of the past and maybe the things that happened that I was sort of confused about. You really have provided me strength, and for that I feel like I owe you, you know, a ton. I'm super passionate about you. I'm super in love with you, and I really want to carry this on. I really love being with you, especially sexually, and I love your ass, but I just really think that we're gonna be great together, and I can't wait to continue to go down this path with you. I really want to find a place and move together and sort of just like go down this journey and have this leap of faith. And it really is a leap of faith for me because, you know, all of the signs really point towards you and point towards being with you, and, you know, I just can't really deny it at this point. All right, love, that was your channeled messages. What's your problem?
I tried to hold my sneeze, but I couldn't. It just came out. I'm so sorry.
You don't have to hold your
I was
sneeze.
trying to hold my sneeze.
You don't have to do that. All right, love, I love you. Thank you so much. I know that you're not on this live. You DM'd me on Instagram, but when you see this, I hope you enjoy it. I love you. I appreciate you.
Also, boys, you guys need to stop DMing.
And
Yes, all the girls can DM, but no, enough of these guys DMing and sliding.
Oh my god.
Sliding.
No one is sliding in my DMs.
Sliding.
No one is. I'm so boring.
Always sliding. Alright, so next one is Dana B, and her question is on the PayPal.
Oh, cool. Another Dana.
Dana, yep.
We are in the Dana zone right now.
Dana zone.
Okay. All right, so it's in PayPal. Jackson, you've settled. You've decided to settle beneath me, right? Okay. So you got an 18 plus, and what does Colby have planned? What would Colby plan for him and I for Valentine's Day plus channel messages? Oof, I love these questions. I was actually really hoping that people would ask questions like this. And it's like I made this stupid little video well, it's not stupid to me, but I made this like cute little stupid video today, and I'm gonna make more because I love and like I love Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna make some more little Valentine's Day videos on my channel. You guys can expect that. Okay, so Dana, 18 plus channeled messages. What would Colby plan for him and I for Valentine's Day? To start, we have the Hermit. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Chariot. This is so funny, actually. We have the King of Pentacles. So the vibe immediately when I saw the Eight of Swords in reverse was like, because the Eight of Swords upright is feeling trapped. So I think it's like quarantine style Valentine's Day they have planned for you with the Hermit here, because it's like, there's not many places you can go. Like with the Chariot, maybe they'll take you on a car ride or something. But I think they're planning on doing something low-key in the home, something where it's just y'all, very intimate. I think this person wants to just be like romantic. Maybe even I'm seeing like going as far as setting up like something on the floor, like not in a weird way, but like in front of a fireplace kind of way, or you set up like blankets and stuff. I don't know, I think that's hot, like blankets and pillows and like wine and stuff. And this person just really wants something very like low key. They just want to be with you, cuddle with you, kind of kiss and like love you and stuff. But they feel like they don't have many other options, even though they like want to make it romantic because they are the King of Pentacles, because of the feeling trapped. So like the things not being open, lockdown type of vibe. With the Six of Pentacles, they really just want to give to you. They want to make you happy. They want to make sure you are happy. They're kind of nervous that like you won't be impressed with their low-key, probably night at their place kind of thing. And they really want to make sure that you're happy. They might give you a little card or a little box of chocolates, I'm seeing. Mostly what this person plans to do is kind of tell you and highlight the things that they really value about the relationship. I think this person with Judgment here is going to probably tell you that they feel like you're their soulmate, or they feel like there is a really special connection here. And then they're probably going to compliment you as like the Empress. Like they're probably going to be like, why are you even my Valentine right now? Like you could get anybody that you want pretty much. And you know, we have that Empress clarifying the Eight of Swords. Like, it's almost even beautiful that it's clarifying the Eight of Swords in reverse, because it's like they wouldn't want to be trapped with anyone else. They rather be trapped with you, the Empress, you know, no matter, like, if the whole world shut down. Like, that's kind of the vibe. Like, they're glad that it's next to you, and they're kind of in awe. They're like, how? How did I get this person? I don't even understand. They really love your curves. They love your boobs. That's like a big thing that's coming out. They love your hair. Sometimes I think you put it up. Sometimes I think you think sometimes your hair is messy, and this person really, really likes your hair. They also like your individual style. They feel like you have really, really unique sense of style, and it's original, and they really appreciate that. With the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Chariot, it's like, yeah, this person, I think the best of what they can offer is like their assets, their car, their home. That's what they're going to try and do and push on Valentine's Day, because they want to make it like, they just want to make it homey and special. I think this person is going to want to like order food or have like chocolates, or just this vibe of chilling at home, like a Netflix and chill sort of session. Some wine, maybe drinking too much, maybe fucking on the couch, that kind of thing. This person, all they want from you is just to show up and then probably get naked, and that's like about it. And they're super satisfied with that. But yeah, they feel such a strong connection to you, and yeah, look at this, freaking romantic feelings comes out. they have really, really romantic feelings for you. They might get a little kinky. Like, I don't know if they are kinky, but they might want to try out something with like tying you up or something with whips. Okay, we have deception in reverse. True love. Children, very soon. Okay. We have passion. What is that deception? Are you being a weird monkey?
No, I'm not a weird monkey.
Okay. All right. So we got a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. And beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire are both qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So that might be that deception card sort of kind of in reverse, just highlighting maybe the twin flame dynamic that you guys have. I don't know why. That's going to resonate with you as a side note, I think. But I think as far as just like answering your question, this person does want to show you a really nice night. I think really low key, really just sort of low maintenance night. Like, they're not going to be crazy fake and try and do all these grand gestures. They're going to be very authentic, I think is the word, about like how they go about it. But I think they just really want to be intimate and with children. If you don't have children or if you want children, be careful, because they could put children in you on this night. Okay, so we're gonna do your channeled messages. What would this person say to you other than the fact that they're thinking of you at this very moment and that your love fills them with light? I love you. What else would they say to you? Okay. Woo. I'm so excited to see you again. I'm so excited to just undress you and go there. I really, really love you. I really love being in your arms. I feel like I really have found someone that is my partner and my best friend and my lover all in one, and I feel really, really blessed and really lucky to have met you. I know I've already sort of admitted my love and given my love, but I want to keep doing it over and over again, and I really, really want to make you pregnant. I don't know why, there's some sort of like pheromone or energy you let off that just makes me want to like get you pregnant and work really hard at that too. But I'm just very passionate about you. I'm very excited about you. I'm excited to have a little night with you where it's sort of just us, kind of tucked away from the world. I really like making you feel good and feel appreciated, and I really, would do anything to rush towards you and make you feel sort of committed and safe. And sometimes I feel like you're very guarded, and sometimes I feel the distance, but what I really want to do is admit to you sort of like everything that I'm feeling and just really open up and have that level of like intimacy and deepness, because I really feel like you could be my partner, and I might just be like having tunnel vision and sort of playing myself and playing tricks on myself, but I don't know. I really don't think I am. Like, there is something super mysterious about you and super hard to pin down, but I feel like I can trust it. I feel like this is going to really manifest into something beautiful, and I think it already sort of has, and I'm very excited to see where this goes. I can't wait to celebrate this day with you, and hopefully it gets really kinky. All right, love, that was your channeled messages from this person. I love you. Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
So next one is Alisha, and she typed out her question.
Okay.
You got it on paper?
Okay, so Alisha, you are next. You got an 18 plus as well, and you want to know how he feels about you in this relationship right now.
And then Oracle cards after that.
And the channeled oracle?
Channeled Oracle.
Okay. And channeled oracle.
Channeled.
Can we turn the air on more?
Mm-hmm. Okay. With the code?
Okay, to start, we have... Whoa, that was crazy what just happened to me. I can't even describe it. It felt like someone knocked the deck out of my hand, and then the Four of Wands had to come out. So there's some very strong energy here already, Alisha. Oh my God. How does he feel about you? Y'all are probably twin flames and soulmates, because the energy is insane. And we have the Empress, the Four of Wands, Magician. So, yes. We have the Tower in reverse. How does he feel about you and this relationship? Okay, so he's feeling really good about it, really excited about it. This person really appreciates you. They really do. You know, they have a level of maturity and depth that I feel like a lot of people lack. They can really kind of, they're not emotionally immature. They're actually very mature emotionally, and they are sort of recognizing right now that there is a stronger connection than what they originally thought. Like, I think they originally were like, yeah, I'm super compatible, and like there's a lot of chemistry and we get along and it's great. But now at this point in the relationship with that Tower in reverse next to the Magician, it's like they're having their own sort of spiritual awakening that was like triggered by meeting you. Like, there's something about you that, or just like this connection that has changed their life forever. Like, there was a reason that you guys cross paths. That's what this person's mentality is on right now. And I honestly wouldn't doubt that they're saying that exact stuff to their own friends. Like, I swear, dude, there is a reason that I met her. Like, I swear. And then we have Justice clarifying the Empress. So yeah, it's like there's this kind of equal yin and yang vibration to the connection, in which you could be the divine feminine, they could be the divine masculine. Maybe they don't even know they're divine masculine yet, so they haven't quite stepped into that role energetically, but they're kind of headed towards that because of this Tower in reverse. So sort of the vibe is like this person really thinks that you guys are partners. Like, there's this great like connection, and they're very confident, very happy about it. The Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Wands, like they see this progressing, they see this going forward, they see this, you know, moving to the next level. They really like your body. They think you're very curvy, and they really love your hips, your curves. They like your confidence too. I think you're also pretty sassy, or you're not afraid to like tell it like it is, or you're not afraid to shut something down if you don't agree with it. And you're pretty, I don't even know if sassy is the word, because sassy just makes it seem like very like dramatic and soap opera-y. You're more like, you're icy, like you're hard to get through to sometimes, and it intimidates the shit out of them, and they actually really fucking love it. So we have that Queen of Swords vibe with clarifying the Magician. So you might have Gemini in your chart, you might have Libra or Aquarius. They might. We have the Hierophant clarifying the Tower in reverse. So maybe this is a person that doesn't necessarily commit to people, especially in a relationship. Maybe they close themselves off and they like things cash, and they enter themselves in situationships and then they back away. And it's this like kind of runner duo that they're very accustomed to. I think this person, you know, you've completely knocked that shit off the table, and they don't know how to play it cool anymore. And they really have feelings for you, and they really want to be committed to and in a relationship with you. And I think that it's causing sort of a tower moment within them spiritually, because like there's just something about you, like you came in their life and then all of a sudden everything changed, and now they're changing all of themselves and everything for you. And it's all very good stuff, it's all very positive stuff, but it's like it's different and they've changed. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Like this person all of a sudden probably sees like kids and a house and a life and all these things that they just necessarily weren't thinking about, or they had already sort of had kids or something like that, and they wanted to go away from that, but they just can't with you. They can't. Like, there's something about you, you have a lot of power over them, they're super attracted to you, they love your curves, they love your body, they love your open-mindedness. Yeah, we have we have attraction, we keep an open mind. So yeah, they like that you're open-minded. They think that you could definitely be the one. Getting to know each other, make the effort. And this person, they like want to give a lot to you, you know, they want to just keep giving to you. Like, they're so attracted to you and your beauty and like sort of your poise. They really like your lips as well, like your facial features and your lips. They're so attracted to your beauty that they have themselves like doing things like on their knees, trying to like rub your feet, give you a pedicure, get your nails done. Like, they're just like going the extra mile. We have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So I don't really think about this. I don't really like the caption for this card. I think power is just like you have the power, like you actually have a lot of power in your hands with this person. So let's pull some channeled oracle from this person. Ah, we have fuck. Let's fuck. I appreciate you. I'm addicted. Yeah, I feel that. I'm really sad without you. I stalk your Twitter. I love your tits. Yeah, I was getting that strongly. They love your tits. This person stalks your Twitter. Do you have a Twitter? Because I'm very curious if that card is like accurate. You got me fucked up. I'm frustrated. I can't have you. I need more reassurance from you. Okay, interesting. We have that make the effort card. So maybe you're trying to play it cool as well. And maybe this person, like with this icy kind of Queen of Swords thing, they don't necessarily know how you feel for them in return. They love how you grab their cock though. All wait. Okay, so yeah, this person is, you know, they'll wait. Like they're at your mercy. You have the power. This person is really, really into you. All right, love. So I really hope that resonated. I love you. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really appreciate you. I hope that it did resonate. And I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Next one.
That's so funny.
I think she did Venmo, Julia. And I think she typed it out. Yeah, 18 plus.
Okay. Hi, Julia. How are you? So you got an 18 plus with channeled messages add-on, and you are learning to reclaim, heal your sexuality. Channeled message card add-on. Okay. How can you learn to reclaim and heal your sexuality? That's a good question. How can you learn to reclaim and heal your sexuality? We have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords. We have Strength. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so to start with the Three of Wands, I feel like it's very important for you to be focused on something that makes you very passionate about, that you're very passionate about. The reason for this in relation to, I think, your sexuality is that you have a lot of passion in general. And part of your healing process is going to be channeling that passion. So with the Three of Wands, I feel like you might not feel like you have a direction. And then that direction and not feeling like you have one falls in the place of your sexuality. It falls in the place of your healing. It falls in the place of this, your career, all these different things. You know, I always tell clients in my private readings that everything is simultaneously connected. You're not doing good at your job. You're probably not doing good in love. You're not doing good in love. You're probably feeling like you're not doing good at your job. And there's like all these things, but when you're good at both and you can feel that energy. So this is not to say that you're not doing good at anything. This is just to say that I think that you feel scattered energetically, and then that feeling makes you anxious and kind of feel trapped. And what Spirit really wants you to know is that you really have a lot of strength within you. You have a lot of resources within you already, more than you know. With the Ace of Cups here, I think a big part of your healing and reclaiming your sexuality is going to be just reclaiming your self-love and sort of your strength, which is your power. So just standing up for your own power, the power that is already within you, which is your inner strength, and then reclaiming the love that you have for yourself. Not allowing the opinions of other people to influence you, not allowing your passion or your path to influence that, not allowing any sort of stress or sort of things that went down in the past or traumas to influence that. Just putting a center focus only on yourself, your self-love, and your inner healing and strength, which is your power. We have Judgment here. So this is a part of your path. Like, you actually were supposed to kind of come down this pathway and be here at this time. Probably this intersection on purpose so that you can, you know, reclaim your power and sort of focus in on your self-love, because that's going to be very crucial to your healing. Self-love, self-care, we have the World here, the High Priestess, practicing your magic, opening your intuition, connecting with spirit one-on-one, creating more power as far as your intuition and your physical insight, maybe focusing in on spiritual abilities and gifts that you can develop further. There could be travel, there could be learning and culture involved in this. With the World, it doesn't have to necessarily represent physical movement and travel. It can represent travel within sort of your soul and your journey and going as like a cyclic being down into a new phase. With the High Priestess, and then we have that wheel here. So that really is like the entering of a new phase, the beginning of a new one. So I just feel like for you, a lot of it is just going to the books and then learning what you already actually know. You're going to find things to be really easy. And for you, it seems like there's going to be a lot of just developing your intuition, your spiritual abilities, because when you feel very confident about that and sort of your bond with the spiritual world and with spirit, one-on-one, you're going to feel very confident in every other area of your life. And you'd be very surprised like how much natural healing comes about and how much you'll really be able to sort of reclaim your sexuality and your power as the Empress here. This is actually really a gorgeous turnaround, because it sort of starts here by saying like there's some things that have to be released and let go of, but you know, if you go down that pathway and release and let go of those things, learn more about this and yourself and what maybe makes you feel triggered or what makes you feel sad or what makes you feel anxious. Just learning more about yourself, even on a spiritual level, even on an academic level, somewhere where you can put research into it, develop your intuition, your spiritual gifts even more. You'll find yourself on a completely new phase in your journey, and you'll feel very, very confident and be stepping into like in a Empress energy, which is a really great energy to step into. Let me pull some Moonology Oracle for this one, and then I'm going to pull some Lovers Oracle because it is an 18 plus. Another thing you can do is affirmations. I think looking in the mirror is and telling yourself that you're beautiful, whether you believe it or not, although I do think that you really are beautiful, is going to be very key for you. Do that 30 seconds in the morning, 30 seconds at night. Do that for 30 days, twice a day. And, you know, you can see changes in your skin, in your hair, in your facial features, a lot of that. And so I'm just kind of getting this mirror imagery here. So a time to give rather than take. So time to give to yourself, a time to give to your to yourself, really, just your healing, your self-care, your self-love, your strength, all of it. Luck is on your side. Okay, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And look deep within your heart and you will feel my love for you is as deep as the ocean. Okay, so for channeled oracle. Okay, we have I stalk your Twitter again. Who is stalking whose Twitter? And why does that keep coming up? Okay, we have I love you. I feel like that's from Spirit. Just, I love you. And this keeps wanting to come out. You're my gorgeous girl. So whether you have someone or not, I think it's just Spirit telling you. You are gorgeous. You are loved. You are important. Your trouble. If only you knew. All right, love. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that resonated. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will be moving on to the next person.
Could you do the... Huh? And then $5 more later for the Oracle.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, cool. Alright, next one is Yulanu. She did it through Venmo. It's gonna be a mediumship.
You're welcome, love.
Next one is mediumship. I'm excited about this one.
Okay. Who is it? Where is it?
It's on, I don't know.
Okay.
And
Okay, so how are you, love? You want, a lot is going on and you want to ask for messages or advice. So I feel you. Let's get into it. Messages or advice. Ooh, to start, we have Temperance. We have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, this deck feels good in my hands too, pulling, as I said that, everything tumbled everywhere. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Okay, so to start up front, Spirit wants you to know that you need to be just a little bit more patient. I think you are waiting for something to come in. You are praying. You're speaking to Spirit one-on-one. They hear you. They hear your prayers. They just want you to know just to be a little more patient. This could also have to do with control, wanting to have control over things, backing away from control issues, allowing things to just really, you know, flow through with confidence too, because we have the Queen of Wands. You could be feeling more confident already. Spirit also wants you to know that confidence is going to be your key to success. I think you know personally for your own self that when you feel good, more things sort of happen for you. Just all this magic around you kind of happens. And so Spirit wants you to step back into that mode of being confident. Maybe you haven't felt confident in a while. Maybe you're going to start feeling confident pretty soon, but there's some sort of glow up, something energetically where you're getting this kind of aura makeover and you're going to be feeling very good. And that is a good energy to stay in. Spirit wants you to stay there. They are encouraging you being confident. With the Four of Wands, I feel like you are on your destined path, and something you need to know is that you are on the right path. Maybe you constantly put that into, you know, you doubt that. You're like, I really did look at the shit around my life. There is no fucking way I'm following my destiny. But you are, and you are on your destined path. And it's not that like we have this destiny and it's this path and it's like picture perfect and we like planned it all out and thought about all the, I don't know, the details. I don't know how this soul shit works, really. But we have this weird impression as a society that things are supposed to look a certain way if it's our destiny. And that's kind of weird to think, because really our destiny is just whether or not we're in the right direction towards our higher self. Our higher self is more important to our soul journey, and it's not reflected in glamour or monetary value. It's reflected in lessons and knowledge and intuition and what is learned as a soul in order for us to raise our frequency, our vibration to help other people. Like there's all sorts of reasons for it. So that's more what the being on the right path means. And Spirit wants you to know that you are doing those things. I mean, hello, hi, you're here on a tarot card reading. Like you're obviously spiritual enough. You're asking these kind of questions. You obviously want the answers because you do want to speak to Spirit. That's being on the right path. So they really are complimenting you, really enjoying you and your energy. They also kind of want you to know that maybe you felt left out in the cold financially, or you felt like you were not in a very abundant space and you couldn't necessarily always make the bills and you couldn't necessarily always do this and do that. Spirit wants you to know that that's behind you and you can let go of that. Maybe you've started to see more abundance come into your life, but you're stuck on maybe the past and the things that happened in the past where there was a lack or there was frugality or things were hard, or maybe you grew up poor or something like that. But Spirit is really emphasizing to let that go, to leave that in the past, to release that. With the Queen of Swords, you really do have a lot more power than I think you realize that you possess. And that power comes in your throat chakra. You're able to really voice yourself and communicate. So I don't know if you have a community in which follows you, or you have some sort of organization or opportunity to use your voice, but Spirit is saying that is going to be very useful for you in your lifetime. With the Three of Pentacles, I think you like to work in communities, or you like to work with people in collaboration. You don't always want to be like the boss or the leader or someone who's always like telling people what to do. You want to be fair and you want to have this equal exchange of give and take. And I feel like putting yourself in environments where you are able to do that. Maybe it's been hard to do that because of the pandemic. Maybe that's this need for temperance, that you're waiting for something to materialize in which you can have more of a community. But that is going to happen for you as well. With the Six of Pentacles, you're in your best energy, your most confident energy when you are giving to other people. And Spirit wants you to continue down doing things that make you, feel like you're giving to others, because that's when you reflect back this confidence and sort of this glow up. With the Sun clarifying the Four of Wands, like you really are on the right path towards happiness. So maybe you've been really rooting for happiness, or maybe that's your goal. It's like, I just want to be happy. I just want joy. Spirit wants you to know that that's going to happen, period. I don't even have to speak on that because that's just going to happen. With the Fool clarifying the Five of Pentacles in reverse, take this leap of faith down this new direction. I think maybe you have some hidden fears that need to be brought to light. These fears could have stemmed from, like I said, the past, and maybe some sort of frugality or some trauma in which you couldn't necessarily afford something, or it just was difficult financially. And there's this new path that you're supposed to endeavor on, and maybe you're trying to think about how you're going to afford this new path, or how you're going to pay for this or pay for that. And Spirit is saying, just like, take that leap of faith, just trust that the money will follow. This goes for a new business, a new project, a new, maybe going to school, whatever it is that you're doing right now. Trust it, because it seems like you're on the right path, in the right direction, and you just have to let it go. You're on the edge and you haven't necessarily pulled the trigger, and it's saying all these positive things are going to happen once you do. We have the Magician. More things are going to manifest for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to turn over a cycle within your life that maybe you have been on for a while. Maybe this is even a cycle that stems from ancestry, and you're doing this deep cellular ancestral healing, and you're breaking bonds and habits and cycles, and you're just starting down a completely new life, new path for yourself as a soul. And it's a really reinvigorating process in which you should continue to go down. But the whole point that Spirit wants you to know is that you got to go down it. You can't just get to the edge and kind of look at it and be like, oh, gee, that looks nice. You got to really push through it. So it's saying trust in the universe, have more faith. We have nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continuously, and we need only to open our hearts and minds. We have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So yes, divination, get yourself a tarot deck, learn the tarot cards. I have a tarot mentorship program, which I'll link for you if you're interested in. I teach you all of the cards. I teach you practice spreads. I teach you how to communicate with Spirit one-on-one, and sort of just learn for yourself in a very approachable way, because a lot of the advice that Spirit tells me to give to other people is to not not listen to me and to like listen to only spirit, like connect one-on-one with them. So that's kind of funny. And we have believe in magic. So open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. So there's something about nature with you. The fairy of the northern light says you're a part of nature, so you're magical too. And look at this, gorgeous. We have abundance. So affirming that 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. That lack is in the past. You can welcome in abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and humanland, there is enough abundance for everyone. Gorgeous. All right, love. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining the live. I love you and I appreciate you. And I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which is Terry, right?
Terry, yeah. But I'm not sure if she's on.
Hi, Terry. How are you? Are you on right now? I'm going to be moving on to your question.
It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, she's on. So we can move to Squiggly. Squiggly's not on. All right. Squiggly's not on. Oh, here you go. Hey, Terry. Hey.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for all the love, all the comments. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. I hope you guys are staying healthy out there. I say that not to be condescending, but it's like really important, apparently. We got COVID. It was not cool. We were like...
That sucked a lot of dick. Well, I mean, no, he didn't suck dick. Was what? It's just the truth. It was not... Squiggly, you have 1 ahead. You're right after Terry. You see, Squiggly laughed.
Just shut up, Paul. Okay, so Terry. All right, 18 plus. What will your next find attractive about you? Okay. What will your next find attractive about you? To start, we have the Magician. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. This is really pretty. I mean, this is a really beautiful reading so far. So one of the things that they're going to find attractive about you is the fact that you are a magical ass biche. I mean, first of all, they're just going to think you're up to some voodoo and shit. You might have to set them straight because they might actually think that you practice voodoo or something. With the Magician, they're just going to really see you as like a manifester, someone who says something and then it happens, and they're gonna see it for their own eyes, and they're just gonna really view you as someone who is magical and sexual with the Magician, because the Magician is a very sexual energy. So this person is also gonna view you as someone that is like, oh, they get it on, they get freaky, they get kinky. With the 9 of Cups, I feel like this person also is going to think that you give really good advice. Like, they love hearing you speak. They love talking to you. They feel like they can tell you anything. They feel like you guys could be really intimate together. This person is going to really enjoy the fact that they can talk to you, that you're a great, shoulder to cry on. With the 7 of Pentacles, I think they also are going to really enjoy the fact that they can chill with you, that they can like just chill, like Netflix and chill. Like, you're not high maintenance, you're low maintenance. Like, you can have a chill night inside, crack open a bottle of wine. You're cool, you're chill. Like, you're not high maintenance. I don't know, I just said the same shit like 5 times, but in a different way. But that's I guess what I want to emphasize. With the Ace of Cups, I think they also are going to really enjoy the fact that you have so much love to give. My God, you have so much love to give with the 6 of Cups. You're just like the cup that keeps on giving, like keeps on pouring, and you just have a big heart, a lot of love to give. And I think this person is going to really, really recognize that and relish in it. With a Tower, I think, you know, this person is not going to be as spiritual as you necessarily. I think they're going to try to be as spiritual as you. But I think some of your spirituality is going to, yeah, I knew this would come up, the High Priestess, is going to intimidate them because it makes you so mysterious. The only reason it makes you mysterious is because they don't understand it. So they might interpret that as, you know, a very, like, you're mysterious and you have this very sexual energy to you, and you're very, they're going to think that you're promiscuous and that maybe you have lots of options, and maybe you're gonna like fuck around behind their back, like kind of literally this imagery. They're like, am I gonna have to like, this is you and this is the guy that they think that you're with, and they're, yeah. So there is this element to you in which you're so mysterious and so sexy, and you have this just fucking like energy, this feminine fatale. I think you know what I'm talking about. I think you get what I'm saying. You catch my drift here. That it translates into, like, you know, non-spiritual people thinking that you're up to something. Like you're, you know, you must be like attracting all the boys. You must be doing this, doing that. And I don't think that's necessarily true. I just think that's like maybe what they might think. With the High Priestess, again, highlighting your spirituality, they're going to love that you have so much to teach them, that they could learn so much from you. That's something that is really going to, really give them a lot of joy. And I think this person is gonna love the fact that you're low-key and you're low maintenance, but you can also really, you know, you could flip on a dime. Like if you could go on a sudden vacation, or that you could run away with someone, or you could just sort of flip with the Fool. Like you aren't afraid to take risk. With the Sun, you know, because you have so much love to give and you're constantly giving, you know, you really are going to make this person happy. You make a lot of people happy. You are sort of a light that radiates and shines. And this person is going to really view you as an angel, as like a light that's been sent to them, that they don't even understand how they have it. They're going to really put you on a pedestal, really value you, really understand your worth, understand how sexy you are, love your curves, love your booty. That's pretty strong. And love your sass and your confidence and your personal style, and just like how you hold yourself and how you sit and how you walk and how you talk. Really, really, really good energy here. Ooh, we have new love. Love yourself first. This person likes that you love yourself first. We have very soon flirt. So you might have this really charming, magnetic sort of personality, and it might come off as flirty, but they actually also like the fact that you're a little flirty. We have acceptance is the key to inner peace. And at times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And then we have look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way, and manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Gorgeous. All right, Terry. So I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me here. It looks like you got some new love coming very, very soon. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Which is
Squiggly?
Squiggly.
Hi, girl. How are you? Hi, Neji. You asked my favorite question. Okay. So you got an 18 plus, and you want to know what your Valentine's Day is looking like. You're feeling kind of sad and hurt right now, but you don't know if it's because it just happened or if you were really hoping that much. Anyways, Omar basically said he wasn't planning anything or doing anything. I should do whatever I want. It's understandable. He's spending it with his kids. I just want to know what's going on. Be a good day. Hi, thank you. Oh, okay. So you have someone. Is he planning anything for it? Is he bluffing? Let's find out. And then this is plus channeled messages. Okay. Oh, you look like a raggedy dog, Justin.
It's a raggedy dog?
You look raggedy.
A raggedy dog.
Yeah, you're just gonna be under the table right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so to start, we have the moon. We have the 5 of Cups. We have Temperance. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. We have the World. We have the Sun. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think this person was planning anything. I think that maybe they're being very honest and that they were going to spend it with their kids, because I don't see anything else popping up here. What I do see is that you have them overthinking a little bit. Now they're like, oh shit, oh no, oh shit, should I have planned something here? And they're sort of confused because they're kind of in this in-between. They're like, should I plan something? Should I plan something for her? Should I, should I plan something for her? Should I not? They're trying to figure out how to make it work. They're trying to figure out in their head, like maybe if they really are gonna have to be with their kids, how they could make it work. Because we have that Two of Wands down here. It's like they're trying to figure out how they could make a date night work or make it work, because they do want to make you happy. In fact, they don't want to make you sad. They feel kind of confused right now because they're like, oh, am I gonna make her sad? And like, I don't want to make her sad. Like that's not their intention. With Temperance here, I think that, this is spirit intervening, saying like, you need to be a little more patient with the situation, a little less control. There is divine timing here at play. With the Knight of Pentacles, this person, they are taking a while, they are taking a long ass time, but they are coming towards you. They really do have intentions of being in a commitment with you. With the Lovers here, I think that, they're really enjoying being with you. They really think that you're their best friend and their true love. They feel like they can talk to you about anything. They're really, really happy and satisfied with you. They just don't want you sad, so they're trying to work it out in their head, or maybe even in their schedule, quite literally, like how they're going to have this date night with you, how they're going to achieve this. With the World clarifying Temperance, I forgot if you told me there's a distance between you two. Maybe this person feels like they have to travel a distance. Maybe they're trying to travel with you. They're trying to plan some sort of honeymoon or vacation or something, like some little getaway with you. And maybe there's like a bigger picture beneath all this, is like they actually have something bigger and better planned with Temperance. The World clarifying that. We have the Sun, like, yes, they do want to be with you, and you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to stress about that, because you really do make them happy. And all you need to understand is how much you make them happy. Like when you come from a point of understanding, like, I make this person really happy, then you can't feel like they're gonna leave you any given day, or you can't feel like the connection isn't gonna go somewhere, because it obviously will if you know how happy you make them. They're not going to just give away this happiness or just give it up just like that. And then we have the Wheel clarifying the Lovers. So if this person, like I said, hasn't shown you all of this, they definitely are going to. All the way over here, they are making their way towards you, making their way around town so that they can come to you and really say, like, you know what, this is how I'm feeling, and this is, I really like you and you make me really happy. But as far as like Valentine's Day, I don't know. I don't think they had anything planned, and now they're confused because they're like, am I gonna make her sad if I can't pull through? Okay, we have heart-to-heart conversations. We have reconciliation, make the effort, soulmate. We have let go, control issues. It's safe for you to love. So yeah, let go of control issues. I think this is all happening at divine timing. I think you guys are going to reconcile. I do think there's a bigger picture though. Like this person has something better planned for you. Okay, we have twin flames, your passion ignites, and balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, gorgeous. So having that balance, you guys really are twin flames. Let's pull some channeled messages.
You want me to do the channeling? I can do the channeling. He can do the channeling. One of my good old friends is on. He's excited.
Really?
Yeah. Rhinoceros.
Okay, so these are channeled messages from your person. What would your person say to you? Whoa. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. I am not trying to make you feel like I don't have passion for you. I really have so much passion for you. Sometimes I really don't understand you, woman. I don't understand what you want necessarily, and I feel like I'm failing at delivering it, but I'm really not trying to. I really, really do care about you, and I really want to give more to the connection, have more balance. Of course I want to spend Valentine's Day with you. Of course I want to be in bed with you. That's all that I want. It's all I want to, do, but I have these like duties that I have to like perform and stuff, and at the same time, I feel like you got lots of options. I feel like you could totally pull something together, and like, look at you. You're super sexy and super gorgeous. Maybe I'm being negative by saying that. I'm not trying to. I just don't want to let you down, and I really do see a victory with you. I think anyone would. You're like, look at you. You're so beautiful, and like anyone would give to you and commit to you, and I'm gonna try to pull through. I want to make this work. I really want to at least travel with you and do something with you, because you really are my best friend, and I really am super happy with you, and I feel like we have a lot here and a lot to build on too. It's just the timing is so not right now, and I feel like I'm not giving you the attention and stability that you want right now at this moment, and I feel like there's this distance, and I'm, like I said, I feel like I'm failing at commitment, and that's really the opposite of what I want to do. You make me super happy, and there's a lot of love here, and I can feel this love here. So I want to bring you more stability. I'm going to figure it out, because you're definitely worth it and worth giving to, and we'll see where this goes. All right, love. That was channeled messages from your person. I'm hot. I'm heated. That made me so hot, like literally. Yeah, I'm super hot. This person's nervous as hell, I think, is the energy I'm picking up on, because I don't know if they're allowed to go out on Valentine's Day. They might have baby mama drama. They might have babysitting, they might the baby mama might have made them babysit on purpose on that day. So they're kind of trying to figure out how they're going to even sneak out and do all this. So I was literally catching heat because they're nervous, because they care about you so much. That's really why. All right. I love you, though. Obviously, I appreciate you. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
So she's on PayPal. It's Catherine Yance.
Okay. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Okay, so you got an 18 plus with add-ons of timeline cards. Ooh, love the timeline cards. Your question is, how does the current person you have in mind feel about you? Is there anything you can do for yourself in the meantime? That's a really great question. I always give people advice anyway, and I'm just like, oh, okay, sorry, it's not Catherine. Gerene. Did I say that right? Gerene. I feel like I always give people unsolicited advice of what they can do in the meantime, but you already asked that question, so I love it. It's a beautiful question. Okay. Okay, so we have the stars to start. How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? We have the star. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull some more cards. But to start with, we have the Star. So this person is looking at you from a perspective in which you are so original, like, and unique and different and really a breath of fresh air. I think this person has had enough with people dressing the same, looking the same, acting the same, being the same. There's something about you that is really refreshing and unique and different and special, and you're sort of an alien to them, and they really, really like that. With the Wheel, I think this person is excited to see where this connection develops further, because so far, like, you've really piqued their interest and they're excited. We have the Seven of Pentacles. They're feeling like you guys could really have something solid here, like a solid foundation. So maybe you guys are sort of in the getting to know each other phase. Maybe you're sort of over getting to know each other phase. But there's something about your lifestyles that really line up with each other. Maybe you guys live close to each other. Maybe you have like same sort of work schedule, but there's something in which this person is kind of analyzing the connection, and they're like, yeah, this could work. This could really work. This could be super stable. We could have a solid foundation. And they really like that from like a practical standpoint. With the Ten of Pentacles, this person really wants stability. Ultimately, they want a monogamous, like, committed relationship, and they want something that is long-term, and they feel like it can be with you. With the Queen of Cups here, they think that you're very nurturing and very sweet and very caring. They feel like you're baby mama, wifey material. Yeah, Ten of Cups is going to come up anyway. We have the Empress. They feel like they can be super, super happy with you. They already sort of feel happy with you. You might be introverted, or you might be like spiritual, and they really like the part of you that's not like super showy and crazy and all out there and stuff. And they really like admire that, and that's part of why they can see there being like a real connection here. Is because maybe you have that discipline or that spiritual element or something about you that is like not for everyone to see, and they like that. Oh, okay, we have the Emperor. The Emperor showed up. We have the Emperor and the Empress, so you guys could be definitely divine counterparts here. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of duality, and that's what this person loves about the connection with Justice, is that there is this equal give and take exchange. Like, you guys really can be partners. You really can be best friends, and this person enjoys that. They enjoy that more than anything else, because I think this person is very practical and very reliable, and they kind of want the same thing. Maybe they're the one that brings forth the stability and the practicality, and you're the one that brings forth like the emotion and like all the coolness and like the cool factor, because we have the Ten of Cups clarifying the stars, and then we have the Emperor clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and this person, you know, they love your body. They think that you are really, really, they really love your thighs. They love your calves, like your legs. They think you're very curvy, and they also like your personal style. Like, they like how you dress. They like when you dress up. You could be like, you could have your hair in a bun and you could have no makeup on. They would still really think you're so attractive. They love like watching you sleep. I don't know if they've ever watched you sleep before. We have Trust. This could be the one. We have True Love. Engagement. We have Retreat. This person could be trying to plan some sort of vacation or something. They like that you guys laugh a lot, that you guys joke a lot, that there is this like element of playfulness, that it feels like they're just like chilling with their best friend. That's like another reason why they feel like there could definitely be a long-term connection here, is like you're already sort of a best friend to them. Okay, we have Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Is there anything you can do for yourself in the meantime? You can keep doing you. I'm going to actually, for you, I'm going to pull some self-care tips. We have Freedom. So okay, the path is clear if you want it to be. That could be so many things. It could be the path is clear to maybe admit your feelings to this person because they share the same ones. We have Dance. Spend time with animals. And chanting. Okay, interesting. So maybe you like to dance. Maybe you used to be a dancer. Maybe you have a pet, a dog, cat, and you spend more time with them energetically. We have chanting as well. I have never done the chanting thing, but it's good for people with very strong throat chakras who, you know, communicate best that way. Okay, that popped out, but I don't think I was ready. So, timeline cards. This is just going to be for your reference. Being around animal energy is going to be good for you. Okay, we have 6 months. Should I pull one more? I'm going to pull one more. If I pull one more, it might be like, I might make this all confusing, but okay. But I did, so hopefully I don't confuse anything. Okay. We have 1 month to 6 months, so whatever that means for you. All right, love, I love you, I appreciate you. I really hope that okay, I was just checking something. I really hope that resonated with you. It's just making sure that you didn't get channeled messages. Okay, love. Yeah.
She got some timeline, but you did it, yeah. All right.
So 1 month to 6 months. All right, Gerene, thank you so much. I really hope that resonated. I love you and appreciate you. I'm going to move on to the next person, which is...
It is Jojo. She got 18 plus. Yeah, she got 18 plus. She just needs to type out the question.
Okay. Hi, Jojo. How are you? It's always good to see you. We talk. This is my girl, Jojo. Everyone also, like those oracle cards that I have in some of my videos that are pink, those are hers. Like, hit her up if you want some. They're really cool.
That's Jojo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you on 18 plus and you want to know what's next in love for you. What's next in love for you? What's next in love for you? Ooh, to start, we have the Ace of Cups, so something. Something is coming up. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I have to change this song.
Jojo's single? No way. Jojo. Oh. Samantha breaks up with me every other day, so...
Shut up.
She's single on Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays. And she's in a relationship on Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
Shut up. You're crazy. Okay, we have the Ace. Girl, what's going on here? We have 2 aces. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Clearly, you are very, yeah. And you're, yeah. Reading over. Done. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, we have the Magician here, girl. So clearly, you are manifesting, practicing magic, doing all of the above. Because what the fuck? Like, if I had an Amazon Prime tracking number on this love that's coming into your life, it would be like tomorrow. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. We have the World, the Magician. We have the Chariot. Man, this shit is like on its way. Like it's already in fruition here. Ah! Okay, I need to calm down. All right, 6 of Cups. Someone from your past could be returning. Someone that lives a distance from you. 9 of Cups. 6 of Cups, huh? Really? Someone from your past, I think. Maybe that's why this is happening so quickly. It's not like brand new. This could be someone, I mean, we are in a retrograde, so that would make sense if an ex came up like from your past or someone from your past, because we are in Mercury retrograde. That is the notorious time for people from your past to come up. But with the 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups here, I'm feeling like there's some, okay, it doesn't have to be. Like 6 of Cups, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be from your past in this life. It could be like you're reconciling with your soulmate, like from a past life. Like, because we have Judgment here, and I do see that you're manifesting a soulmate, because like you're not just manifesting to manifest love. Like I know that you want the whole thing, which is like an actual soulmate. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It's already sort of at the tip of your tongue. Like it's already kind of coming already. We have Chariot, so there's lots of fast forward movement. We have the Lovers. We have Judgment. This is a fated kind of intervene connection that's happening here. So this is very interesting. Okay, so yeah, where is this guy? Good fucking question. Because they're right there. Hold on, I need to pull some of these timeline cards. Actually, I'm gonna pull from this deck, which I think you'll appreciate because this is the Angel Answer deck. Okay, with the Six of Cups, I feel like this person could be from the past. Doesn't have to be. It could be like, I'm picking up on like someone from your past life, and this is an actual soulmate coming in, an actual connection that is very important to your journey here with Judgment. With the Star clarifying the Magician, I just feel like you're so close to something. Like, you've done all the right work. You've manifested. You've been working on yourself, your self-love, your individuality. You've been showing the world who you really are. You're just on the fast track towards meeting this person. This person is going to love cuddling with you. They're going to love, we have opportunity. They're going to love like having you in their arms. They could be really big. We have abundance. Damn, you got a lot coming in for you. That could also represent the Ace of Pentacles, is like abundance, opportunity for more money, opportunity in work is coming towards you. Like more than one blessing is coming. It's not just love. But like, as I tell people, they're all sort of within the same energetic realm. So what goes and flows in one area will do the same for the other. So it's likely that you're like doing well in your love life. You're doing well financially as well. So vice versa. But this person is I think they're gonna be bigger than you. They're gonna be pretty muscular. They could be kind of husky, like husky in a good way. Also that they like could grow a beard, have long hair, something around that kind of rustic look I'm getting. This person could be also really tan. So they could be like, I'm getting like Latin American. We have Success. I think this person could live at a distance from you or overseas with the world. Maybe you guys could meet online. I'm not getting like huge sword energy, like there's social media here, but we do have the Six of Cups, which could represent separation of some sort of distance with the world within the next few months. Okay, that's why it's feels like right here. We have big happy changes. Okay, we have true love. All right, is that it? We just got true love. We have reconciliation. Interesting. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It is safe for you to love. Girl, I'm not trying. I feel like this could be someone from the past. Because we do have that it's safe for you to love thing. Like, they're almost giving you that upfront, like, disclaimer. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay. Okay. Let me pull one more. Okay. Only time will tell. The usual cliffhanger that Spirit loves to fucking leave us on. That is so funny. Okay, so within the next few months... Only time will tell. Surrender. Let go of those control issues. You're not going to get more information than what I gave you, I think is the gist, because they want this to just come in free. I don't know if they want you to have attachment. I think they want you to continue doing what you're doing because what you're doing is amazing. And if you know more about this person, then you're going to have an attachment to them and like a grip on it, and you got to like let it go and let it be. Okay, I get it. I get it. All right, love. Thank you, Jojo. I love you as always. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the live. I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Jojo. All right. My old friend, the Rhinoceros.
Regular.
He got 18 plus, but it's not going to be a relationship question. Rhinoceros. Where are you? Let's see what kind of question.
Is someone? Okay, hi love, how are you? So let me know what your question is.
You gonna go take a break?
No, it just smoke can reach all the way in here. That's crazy.
That is crazy. How will I do financially this year?
Okay, so your question is, Shanice. Okay, so your question is, how will you do financially this year? That's a good question. How will you do financially this year? To start, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, we have the Sun. The King of Wands. We have Justice. All right, love. Are you an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? Do you know your sign? When's your birthday?
You're gonna not service.
We have the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant.
Pisces.
Pisces. Oh, it's actually coming up. Are you a February Pisces or a March Pisces? Okay, Ace of Swords. Wow, so there is actually a lot that's going to happen for you this year. I'll explain. Let me just pull the last card, which is the Emperor. Wow, really, really cool. Okay. So to start with the Knight of Wands, there's something that you are headed towards that you have your eye on. This could be a passion, side hobby. This could be a new interest. Something has piqued your interest for sure. And maybe you're wondering whether or not you should head towards that, try to make money off of that. The Knight of Wands, I feel like what Spirit is advising you to do is head towards anything that makes you feel this way, where you feel really passionate, you feel really focused, you really feel like you have to just rush towards it. That's actually a really positive energy to be in. Maybe that passionate energy, sometimes our logical, rational brain says like, oh, that's not correct. You're not fact checking. You're not looking at like the input equals output. How much are you going to make from this? How much are you going to spend on that? And our logical brain can get in the way of this energy, which is actually really, really good energy to be in. It's good to be passionate and head driven and strong towards a goal. And the reason is because when we're in that vibration, when we're happy and we're doing something that makes us happy, all of the money follows, all of it follows. And in the other part of that is when we chase after something that we don't necessarily like and we're not that happy about, then it feels like the money stagnates. It feels a little harder to earn, a little harder to make, a little harder to come by. So something in this year is going to be important about following like your heart, literally, like not trying to pay too much attention to your logical mind and what your mind says, but following whatever you're driven to, whatever makes you happy, whatever you're interested in, whatever you're passionate about. I think passion and drive is really big for you. It's a big part of you waking up and allowing yourself to wake up. I think otherwise things might be really difficult. You might not be that interested. And then the energy that follows is it's hard to make money. With the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles, it says that you're going to continue doing the way that you're doing currently financially, but there is going to be one big solid opportunity that comes out maybe towards the middle of this year with the Ace of Pentacles, maybe even sooner. I'm seeing spring. Right as sort of things start to blossom and bloom is kind of the vibe I'm getting. And this one big opportunity is actually going to do a lot of things. One, it's going to make you super happy. And I think financially it's going to pay off and be very abundant. Two, it's going to bring you into this King of Wands energy. You're no longer just like a Knight of Wands fishing for like a passion. And you're just like, you're going to actually feel very confident and you're going to feel very solid in like your decisions to follow your passion, to follow your heart. You're going to understand like on a deeper and even more spiritual level, oh wow, there really is like a manifestation process to this. Oh, if I am in this energy, then automatically attract abundance and opportunity and all these new things come towards me. We have Justice here. So again, Justice clarifying the Knight of Wands, and what I'm saying is like going down this path in which it might take a while. Maybe this path is going to take a while, but going down it regardless, because it does make you happy. Spirit wants you to know that if you do go down that path, things will fall into place. So if it felt like things in your life right now were just like not balanced and not harmonious, and just felt like everything was just like fucking difficult and like what the hell, and things have not been free flowing or equal, and maybe you're like being a really good guy and you're doing all the right things and you're putting all this work in, but you're not seeing results, you're going to start to see results with the Justice card here. You're going to start to see things balance out, a little more harmony, a little more give back for all the things that you have put in. With the Three of Pentacles, there's something that involves other people. So you might be in a collaborative effort with another partner or two other partners I'm seeing, but there's something that involves community or other people, and that you're going to have to work with them and be able to collaborate with them. And that is going to be one stream of like money is sort of what I'm seeing here. With the Hierophant though, this big ticket thing that is coming through and like during the spring, the Ace of Pentacles, where this big check, I'm sort of just getting like the energy of big opportunity, big money, big check, something like that is going to come. This is going to put you down another road in which you sort of mature, not only on a financial front, but you start to look towards like other investments or other ways to grow and multiply this into like an actual business. Because the Hierophant is someone who is a CEO, they're a boss, or someone that wants to like have control over a business and is very committed and very hardworking. And so it's saying like, maybe this one big thing is your big break, and it's going to inspire you to not only have this confidence to follow whatever it is that you want to follow, regardless of anyone else's opinion, but it's going to make you like committed to yourself in this journey. Like you're going to be very committed to it if you can start to see results from it. And then with the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Sun, also right next to the Hierophant, more opportunity. See, it just is like a gift that keeps on giving. More opportunity is going to flow through when you get into this lane in which you're feeling very committed. Then we have the Emperor, which we end with, clarifying the King of Wands. So you thought that that was leveling up, you're going to really level up into a boss with the Emperor here, clarifying the King of Wands. So you can expect that by the end of this year, you're going to feel really good about achieving your goals, about who you are, about what you're doing, and just the steady pathway. Like, look at this maturity. We go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands to the Hierophant to the Emperor. Like, hello, hi. Like, it's just like this learning and growing process, but it's very important that this learning and growing process is not necessarily succinct with your logical mind, but more succinct with your heart. Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. Okay, have courage to ask for and accept help. So I see this a lot with masculines, because it's not the thing to do. Now, asking for help, I'm not even saying that advice is to ask your friends or your family for help. This is asking God individually, one-on-one, like you have your own set of guides, your own set of angels. You can ask them for help, but you have to make that free will decision to ask for it. So asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it as is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So maybe that's Three of Pentacles here. Maybe you don't currently work with anybody, but somebody might come into your sphere this year and they might be the answer to one of your prayers, and you might not even realize it because it's coming in the form of a person. We have Windfall of Abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. I definitely see that. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you in support of your life purpose, health, and charitable work. We have clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear current obligations and avoid future ones as well. Hold your vision. So whatever you're headed towards, hold it. You're on the right path. If other people are doubting you or have an opinion, just pay them no mind. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, we have your dreams need a practical plan, and don't let your past hold you back. All right. Beautiful, juicy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, love. So I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for joining me here on the live. I need to fix my credit too, don't worry.
Did you resonate with an rhinoceros?
Credit is definitely a 2021 goal. Like, I feel you. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next person.
Rhinoceros, happy birthday. When is your birthday party, Rhinoceros? He lives in Rancho Cucamonga. It's the best city in the world. Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, I have family there.
In 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh, she
Oh, happy early birthday then.
yeah.
Okay, so Shanice is nice.
Shanice, it's a regular duck pool. The question is, am I on the right path?
Okay, so Shanice, are you on the right path? Let me take. Okay, are you on the right path? Are you on the right path? We have justice. We have the magician. We have strength. Wow, really beautiful. Holy shit, Shanice. Ah. Okay, we have the fool. Shanice, are you really asking me this question right now? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Like, look at all this major arcana, first of all. Okay, and why are the cards having to whack the camera like that? It's so dramatic. Okay, do you see that? I can't. Okay, we have death. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Star. Just give me one more. I said one more. 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So up front, yes, you are on the right path. I know that maybe it doesn't seem like it because you haven't seen results for a lot of what you've been putting into the universe, and Spirit is acknowledging that. Spirit is acknowledging that it's time for you to see results with justice. It's time for there to be a little more justice in your life, a little more harmony, a little more balance, a little more things that are just equal. Like, you put this work in, okay, here's the universe rewarding you. You get this back. Like, it should be like that. And maybe it hasn't been like that as of late. Maybe that's a test. Maybe that's a karmic thing. We don't know. The point is, you haven't necessarily seen the fruits of your labor for all the things that you've been manifesting with the magician. And Spirit is saying, hold that strength. Things are well on their way towards you. There's still something else that they want, that Spirit wants you to do. There's a leap of faith that you're supposed to go down, maybe a new path, but you definitely are on the right path, especially as a soul, as like a spirit. And like, from when I've met you till now, just personally, and this is like my personal opinion, like, you have grown so much. Like, so yes, you are, and your growth is very interesting because it is like on alignment. Like, you're so spiritual, you're so in tune, you're constantly checking in on yourself and what you need to do to be better. And that is like being on the right path 101. Like, we should be coming to Shanice for advice here. Like, you really are on the right path, and it does reflect in the cards. There's some things, you know, they want you to go down some sort of new path, some new beginning where it's like a leap of faith. You're supposed to do this so that you can walk away from the things that no longer serve you. Better yet, leap away from the things that no longer serve you, and then walk towards this new beginning. But it seems like, you know, there is this process here. We have the Fool, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have Death. It seems like Spirit really wants you to take this leap of faith, walk away from the things that no longer serve you, walk towards something else. Before you can even walk towards something else, it's just this huge transformation that they want you to have, you know, ending things that no longer serve you, fixing things on a deeper level, an inner child level, a healing level, a spirit, like whatever sort of a shadow work level where you're just going through all of the motions. You're working on your soul, your spirit, your traumas, your past, your ex, like just release, like all of it. You're just doing all of it, just like a whole major makeover internally and externally. So Spirit wants you to first go on that journey, understand that they're going to give to you and have your manifestations three-dimensionalized before all that, but you know, they recognize that you need more balance and a little more harmony in your life, but there is still some things that they want you to do, and it is more along the lines of transformation. With the Six of Pentacles, you need to give more to yourself. It's very important that you put yourself first, that you care about yourself, that you allow yourself to kind of indulge in self-care and self-love. Make yourself a priority. Take yourself out on dates. Take yourself to the spa. You know, healing shouldn't always be so nitty-gritty. Sometimes it's just like, sometimes healing is as simple as you never felt like you were deserving of this pedicure. Well, you are. So go get a pedicure. Like you're very deserving of it. That's your self-care. So sometimes it's just making little adjustments in how we treat ourselves and the habits that we have for ourselves. And sometimes a lot of that is wrapped into our self-care routine. With the Four of Cups, you know, there is this kind of opportunity that's been waiting for you to make a move on it. And I feel like you got to do it. I don't know. It's just sort of, that seems to be the energy. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you are definitely headed, you are on the right path. And if you are asking that question because you haven't necessarily seen things materialize, they will. You know, everything you touch will eventually turn to gold this year. I think there's a major transformation that needs to take place. And it's just like transformations within yourself so that you can make tiny little adjustments. Yes, we have your commitment is being tested. Confidence is your key to success. I didn't want to say you were being tested because that, you know, but apparently you're being tested. Don't let your past hold you back. There we go. There we go. Adjustments are required. There's that adjustments card. And the energy is gaining momentum. So yeah, Justice and the Magician, Chariot, the energy in your life, if you felt like you weren't seeing results for things, that is starting to gain momentum. It's starting to, I'm using my hands a lot today. I don't know what that means, but I just noticed that. I'm like, why am I using my hands so much? But yeah, I just feel like the energy really is starting to gain momentum for you. So this is fucking awesome. Mm-hmm. All right, Shanice, I love you as usual. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining the live. I hope that resonated. I hope that answered your question.
Taylor. Yeah. Here you go, Taylor Goffredo.
Okay, so the next person is Taylor. Hi Taylor, how are you? So you're on 18 plus and you want to know about your next partner. When and who? Next partner, when and who?
When and who and where and how? No. And how long and how deep? No. 18. Oh, okay. Jackson, how deep is your bowl through bowl? Yes.
You're fucking weird. Okay, sorry about that, Taylor. I got a weirdo over here. All right, so can I tell you about your next partner? When and who? To start, we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Magician. We have Strength. We have the Emperor. Okay, so they could be the Emperor. They could be an Aries. They could just The Emperor could just represent sort of their nature and how they're very driven. They could be a hard worker. They could be someone who's very fiery, very passionate, all over the place, likes to travel, all that good stuff. Let me finish the spread and then I will describe this person. We have the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Ooh, we have the High Priestess. Okay, this is turning out beautiful. We have the Sun and the Stars. All right, so to start, I feel like, okay, when is your next partner? When and who? So your next partner is going to be a definite product of your manifestations. Maybe you've been trying to manifest your ideal partner. This is going to be someone that is very strong, very stable, very self-fulfilled. I think individually happy on their own. Maybe in the past you dealt with someone that was very codependent on you and they could only be happy if you made them happy. But this person is definitely going to come equipped with their own happiness. This is definitely a product of your manifestations. They could be very strong on a physical sense too. They could be very muscular. It could be sort of like in the gym a lot, lifting weights, lots of muscles, that kind of vibe I'm getting. They could be very tall as well, but I'm just getting very muscular, inner and outer strength for sure. This person could live pretty close to you, and with the Chariot, this could also represent the timing of this and how this could happen pretty soon. So I am gonna say, just from like what I'm hearing, that it is gonna happen within this year. I'm hearing May, I'm hearing June. So maybe you're gonna meet this person around then, but it is gonna progress rather quickly, like the relationship. Like upon meeting each other, I think things will progress fairly quickly. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Nine of Cups. I think this person is also going to have their own place, their own car, their own money, their own job. They're going to be self-fulfilled. They're just going to be really like a real man, a real divine masculine is sort of the energy. They could have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in their chart. Could have Aries too. Could be an Aries-Taurus cusp I'm seeing. I think this is someone that you have wished for and dreamed for with the High Priestess and the Magician. I think this person is going to be very attracted to your spirituality, and they're going to be a pivotal point on your spiritual journey in which you sort of talk to them and meet them. I think you guys are going to be very happy together. I think that there is going to be a very alien kind of quality to this connection, to this relationship, and that you guys are very different from other people, and it's almost like you guys really are two puzzle pieces that kind of match up and like make sense together. This person is going to be very intrigued by your beauty, by your face in particular. You have a really beautiful face. They're going to really think you have a beautiful face. They really big eyes is sort of, I'm getting really nice facial features, really nice side profile. They're going to love like your knowledge and how smart you are and how stable you are and how you're self-fulfilled and you're independent on your own. So you probably have this like thing, and that's like a mirror image of you in this person. And so you probably are already like okay on your own, independent, have your own money, your own car, your own place, that kind of thing. This person is going to definitely match your energy, if not more. And maybe that is something that you have directly tried to manifest with yourself. But I do think this is going to happen pretty soon. And who they are, I think that they are going to be this King of Pentacles, Emperor type. They're going to be someone that is like a workaholic. Like they're going to definitely be someone that works a lot, takes a lot of pride in their work. A lot of their confidence comes from their financial security. We have soulmate, we have trust. This could be the one, reconciliation. So, okay, this could be like a reconciliation from someone like in a past life. We have new love and wedding. So this could be someone that you end up marrying. Oh, okay. We have only time will tell. I'm like, can we tell us some more details? And they're like, only time will tell. And then we have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it only is in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities. Okay. I kind of want, okay. All right. All right, love. So I really hope that resonated. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me here on the live. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Pretty nice.
Next person.
Last one. Teddy is next. Teddy. Does my ex still think of me, Mandy Tedrick on Venmo.
Okay. I know. I saw your little emoji. I loved it. You're welcome, Taylor. Okay, so Mandy, does your ex still think of you? What is the tea? We're out here. Yes, Nathan. I love to see it. Nathan and Shanice and Neji and all of y'all. Okay. Does your ex still think of you? Ah. Let me get a grip on this deck. I don't like do this type of shuffling, but for some reason. Does your ex still think of you? We have the Fool to start. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is hard to come by. I don't always see it like that. We have the Star. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this person, your ex definitely still thinks about you. It's like they think of you from it's almost a fantasy of theirs that you would take them back, which is interesting because they know that in reality you wouldn't with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They know that there's no second chance with you, but part of their fantasy with the Fool here is that there could be a second chance, that they could have this leap of faith, that y'all could like really go down this road. With the Star, I think this person thinks you're very unique, you're irreplaceable. They've never met someone like you. They'll never meet someone like you. You're definitely like unique. Like you're special. Like they've never met someone like you. They don't think they ever will. And you're very, very special to them. And they'll always remember you as someone who's very special, who is really was a light in a dark place, is sort of the vibe. With the Fool, I mean, with the Moon in reverse, I think this person once was very confused about the connection. And if you were to ask them like a month ago, 2 months ago, or just like in the past, what they thought of you, if they thought about you, they wouldn't know how to answer. They'd be really confused. I think that they have gotten over that hump. They're not as confused anymore about the connection. They actually have a lot of like internal hope in regards to the connection, but they don't want to admit it because they feel like you would shut that down. They're very attracted to you sexually, so they feel like they would totally come towards you sexually, like if you let them. Like they would totally fuck you. There's some vibe about putting a baby in you, like they want to put a baby in you. We have the High Priestess clarifying the Fool, so it's like, yeah, of course they'd want a second chance with you. Like you're this magical being, this gangster, and like they'll never have another you. You still to this day, like I don't know what happened between you two, but till this day you still kind of catch this person off guard. Like they still think about you and they think about this connection, and you're just hard to not think about, is sort of the energy. Like, and we have the Lovers here. So yeah, you were once their best friend. You were once their lover. It's really hard for them to forget that. We have Strength clarifying the Stars. They've never, okay, so that's that light in a dark place. Like you really did help them through a tough time I'm seeing, and you really did put a lot of strength in the connection. You were strength to them and for them, and this person will never forget that. They'll never forget that. We have Justice. And we have the Six of Wands. So Justice clarifying the Moon in reverse. So yeah, this person feels like maybe in the past, if you were to talk about the connection with them, they would feel like they'd put all the blame on you and, oh, that didn't make sense. Oh, this was confusing. Oh, this, oh, that. But they don't feel that way anymore. Like they definitely put the blame on themselves. They know that things were not equal, that they didn't give enough, that they weren't enough. Like there was no equal give and take. There wasn't enough balance, enough justice in the connection. With the Six of Wands, again, like, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of it is sexually fueled. Like, this person is down to fuck you. Like, they would, you know, do a lot to fuck you. And, baby.
Yeah. What?
they would do a lot to fuck you. They would do a lot to like be with you again. They think that you guys could be victorious. They do think you guys could be successful. They love your ass. They love your hips. They love your ass. They're super sexually attracted to you. They love your titties. They love cuddling with you, kind of like dog hugging, like bear hugging, like they're the big spoon, you're the small spoon. They really like that. They just really like your strength. Like, and they're really, really recognizing and sort of thinking over how like you did a lot for them. Like you really were strength to them. So yeah, fuck. Super loaded. Okay. We have calling in your soulmate. We have new love, passion, release your ex. Okay, so maybe release this person because there is, you know, now that you know how they feel about you, like you can close that chapter if you want to, because very soon there's this new person coming in and you can trust this new person with your heart. It is safe for you to love. Okay, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So yeah, this person's thinking on how like you guys had that, like you were sort of their missing piece. And we have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And a message for you, I am thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So there's this energy of you being like a light to them in a very dark spot. So that's really cool. All right, love. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. You're welcome.
Squiggly. Wiggly.
Okay, so last but certainly not
Last but not least, Squiggly.
Okay, what am I listening to is the question. It's a little much.
What is Squiggly gonna ask? She always asks something really cool. Let's see.
Okay, so 18 plus.
Where are the exes from? Are they from Texas? Squiggly, where are they from? Exes from Texas?
Okay, what do your exes think about you? You're so funny. Okay. Oh, Shanice. Okay, so the song was The Road by Madeline Edwards. It's not bad. I'll listen to it again, just like in the background of what I was doing. I was like, what is going on? It's a lot. Okay, so what do your exes think about you? What do your exes think about you? To start, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. That's a really good question. I don't think I've ever asked that question. We have the Hierophant. We have the Knave of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have Strength. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the World. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Cups. Oh, they kind of miss you. They really do. There is an element of nostalgia here. So they definitely feel like you're super stable, like you have like a good life for yourself, that you've done a lot for yourself, and you seem very committed, like you're like a boss ass beige type thing, and you have like maybe your own business or your own thing going on financially, maybe you have your own place, your own car. It just seems like you really got your own as far as like finances go.
You're right.
With the Hierophant, I feel like, this person thinks that you're super like committed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing you watch. He's okay.
It's just funny, like. With the Hierophant, I feel like they think you're on this sort of this track of like self-commitment. Like you're on this journey, you're very committed to yourself. No one can get in your way. You're still very sexually attractive to them. Like they would totally fuck you. A lot of them, they miss your boobs. That's like a huge energy. They miss your hair. I think they just miss like the flirty nature of your relationship. With the Lovers, they feel like you are their best friend. They feel like you are their lover. They feel, like they lost that, and they lost sort of a piece of that. And there is that element of nostalgia with the Six of Cups clarifying. And with Strength, I feel like, they do think that you're very strong. They do think that whatever happened in the connection, like you definitely survived it, and then you thrived, and now you have this glow up, and you're just this boss woman. And they definitely missed out, they definitely lost on it, but they're just viewing you as someone who is in a different place in their life. You're doing really well for yourself, you're in a new cycle, maybe you're traveling, you're learning, you're building a solid foundation for yourself. There's just kind of the vibe of like, you're doing everything right. You're doing all the right things. And I think with the Three of Wands, there might be like a slight vibe of like, maybe you're still single and they can still sense that energy. They're like, oh, she's still in that single energy. I wonder what she's doing. I wonder who she's doing. That kind of thing. Yeah, Queen of Wands, like they definitely think you're super sexy, and like it's really hard for them to get over it, because it's hard at first just to get over your appearance, and then it's like hard that you're like also so boss and you're so independent and you hold your own. We have Trust. I don't know why I'm pulling from this deck. We have a new start is coming. It's time to take action. So these exes view you as someone who takes action on your goals, on your dreams. Maybe you told them like, trust me, I have this, I got this, like I'm gonna do this and that for myself, and they didn't believe you, and then you went and did it. So they're just sort of viewing you as someone who really like, honored yourself and held yourself together. And holy shit, we have a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Okay. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. All right, love. So that was your reading. I really hope that resonated. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me here. But it seems like they're thinking about you at this very moment. Okay, y'all. So that is it for tonight for everyone watching. I will be on again on Tuesday night, so feel free to join me there. If you want to pre-book, you can. In the meantime, though, stay safe, stay healthy. I love you guys. Paulus, although he doesn't talk about his feelings very much, loves you guys too, right?
Just don't be monkeys or otterfishes. It's best to be rodents. Maybe
all right, they're tuning out as you speak.
Okay. Just watching 12, 11, 8, watch 6.
All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you guys on Tuesday night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and
you're gonna get pretty down and dirty on Tuesday night.
Yeah, we're gonna get real dirty
Very
on Tuesday.
Dirty Tuesday taco night is dirty night. Yes.
Okay.
Taco Tuesday. What?
All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining me here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and sweet dreams to you all.